right, here is your grammar for Thursday. Please make your corrections and make sure you ask questions because tomorrow we're going to be having your grammar quiz. So we're still looking for those compound subjects. A surfboard and a skateboard are similar in some ways. Surfboard, skateboard, yes. Surfers in California wanted something to do after they were done surfing on the ocean waves. Well, here we just have surfers. So that would not be a compound subject. Torger Johnson and Woody Woodward were early skateboarders. So here we have Torger Johnson, Woody Woodward, perfect. Okay, so check, X, check. For your Greek and Latin roots, we have the words aquarium and thermometer. That's one of our weather instruments, right? And an aquarium would deal with animals, especially if you had some in a tank at your house or at the museum. So for aquarium, you would have the word aqua, and you would have the Greek and Latin root, arium. So if y'all know Spanish, agua means water. So here aqua also means water, and then arium means place. So an aquarium is a place for water, and then of course you could add the animals to it. For thermometer, this is interesting. So you have thermo. So think of a thermos that you would use to keep your lunchbox food hot or cold. And then think of meter, right? Thermometer. So thermo means heat. And then meter means measure. So you use a thermometer to measure the amount of heat, whether it's body temperature, whether you're measuring the weather outside, the temperature, how hot or cold it is. So that is awesome that we can relate that to what we're learning. For your sentence, we have Tony Hawk, famous skateboarder, I believe. Tony Hawk was born May 12, 1968 in San Diego, California. And I remember we were learning about Sacramento, California with our weather maps, right? So we're always going to capitalize the person's name, first and last name. We want to capitalize the month. We want to put a comma between the day and the year. We want to capitalize the town, the city, right? San Diego. Capitalize the state, California. We always want to put a comma between the city and state to show their different locations, and then add a period. So Tony Hawk was born May 12, 1968 in San Diego, California. Okay? So now we're going to rewrite it. Use your best handwriting. Tony Hawk was born May 12th, 1968 in San Diego, California. So now we're just going to go back, make sure we made those corrections. So we have capital T, H, capital N, added our comma, capital S, D, comma, capital C, period. So guys, going back and checking your questions, especially before you submit them, it's so important because you can, one little thing, guys, can cost you a point. So please, please, please make sure that you do that. Okay? All right, we're still looking for adjectives and the nouns they describe, right? So Harry, well, could be Harry Potter. Harry is in 4th grade. See what's okay? 4th grade. I read the first chapter of the book. What chapter? First chapter. Mom made mashed potatoes for dinner. What kind of potatoes? Mashed. The Camaro has a powerful engine. What kind of engine? Powerful. So see guys, whenever you add those descriptive words, it helps your writing pop and make more sense. It also adds more description. For your last one, what change is needed? Tony builds magnificent skateboards, produces videos, and performs impressive stunts. So we did this yesterday, or the day before. And we said whenever you make a list of things, you always need a comma between them. So he builds magnificent skateboards, produces videos, and performs impressive stunts. Now, we said as long as you add the first comma, you don't have to add that second comma, but I do it out of habit just to make sure I have all my bases covered with those because punctuation is so important. So we're not going to change the way videos is spelled because it's correct. We're not going to change builds to built because that makes no sense. But we are going to add the comma right here. And of course we know it's not that, so the answer is C. So please make your corrections and let me know if you have any questions.